Ohanaeze Ndigbo, yes, worldwide has called for the immediate dissolution of Southeast Governors appointed critical chairman and the expeditious The Ohanaeze Ndigbo worldwide has called for the immediate dissolution of Southeast Governors appointed critical chairman and the expeditious conduct of local government areas elections in the Southeast. The call by Ohanaeze, which was consequent upon the Supreme Court's ruling, which granted financial autonomy to the 774 local government councils in Nigeria, was contained in a statement sent to Fresh Angle International on Friday, July 11th. The statement, which is signed by the Secretary General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide, Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzoro, noted intalia, says we the APES Igbo Sociocultural Organization Ohanaeze Ndigbo stand together in solidarity to address a matter of utmost importance for the democratic integrity of our nation. The recent Supreme Court ruling on local government autonomy is a monumental victory for democracy, a triumph that cannot be understated. It marks the end of nefarious manipulations of Nigerian governors on local government funds, putting an end to the continuous pilferage and diversion of local government allocations. However, the implementation of this ruling is paramount in ensuring that the autonomy of the 774 local government areas in Nigeria is fully realized and safeguarded. To achieve this, it is imperative that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) is granted the constitutional authority to oversee local government elections. By empowering INEC to conduct these elections, transparency, fairness, and accountability will be upheld, deterring governors from exerting undue influence and control over the electoral process. The days of governors using state independent electoral commissions to install their cronies and stooges as local government chairmen for personal gain must come to an end. Ohanaeze Ndigbo calls upon Southeast governors to accept the Supreme Court ruling with grace and compliance by organizing credible, transparent, and free local government elections in the 95 local governments area of the state of the Southeast. The governors can play a pivotal role in bolstering democracy and addressing pressing security challenges at the grassroots level. We are cognizant of clandestine endeavors aimed at perpetuating the siphoning of local government allocations in the Southeast, and we remain vigilant in monitoring these developments. In light of these crucial issues, we urge for the immediate dissolution of Southeast governors appointed caretaker chairmen and the expeditious conduct of local government elections in the region. Furthermore, we implore the President, Senator Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, and the National Assembly to empower INEC to oversee the elections of all 774 local government areas nationwide. This collaborative effort is essential in curbing the pervasive culture of corruption and impunity perpetuated by state governors and ensuring that local government funds are utilized for the prosperity of our communities. It is incumbent upon Southeast governors to heed this call for accountability, transparency, and probity in governance. The era of appointing cronies and stooges to siphon local government allocations has been brought to an end by the Supreme Court's verdicts, and any attempt to circumvent this ruling will be met with legal action and sanctions. It is time for Southeast governors to uphold the principle of democracy and the rule of law, and to act in the best interest of their constituents. Ohanaeze Ndigbo remains steadfast in its commitment to promoting democratic values and combating corruption at all levels of government. We implore all stakeholders to rally behind the implementation of the Supreme Court judgment on local government autonomy, ensuring that the aspirations of the Nigerian people are realized and their voices heard. Okay. This is a paper and theoretical um, approach to all of this, whether Supreme Court verdict or not. Okay. And for them to think that Tinubu has done anything special or something special is delusional on my own part to them, you know. For my own part, I don't believe in all those cock and bull stories. How many court verdicts have they really applied with? You know, since this one does not concern them, oh my God, they want to appear or to make it appear as if they are doing something tangible. Okay, Ohanaeze, we don't hear una. We don't hear una. Some say it's dangerous to through federalism. It is this and this and this and this and that. Is it not the same set of rules at all levels? If they don't deserve them, they should stop giving them money, and after the election, they don't have right to that money again. So the ones that you want to give the money to, sure how are you going to go about it that they do the right thing? State Electoral Commission is even worse than INEC, in which one party will claim all the council seats of a whole state. The question is that here you are talking about um, yeah, the question I really want to ask that came to mind. So does it mean that we've not been practicing true federalism? So does it mean it's not in the constitution that they should be paying money to them directly? Because I think this has been on ground, has been in place from time immemorial, since time immemorial. So I don't think this is a new thing. Or does it mean that the law said they should be paying it to the government's the governor's accounts or state government accounts? I want somebody to let me know. You know, there's some things that you are not even aware of, or you think that they are supposed to be norm, whether they are not in the constitution, that they should be autonomous, because that's how it ought to be right from the beginning. So I don't even understand this kind of a thing, because during Buhari time they still raise this issue. And again, those local government chairmen, like people have been saying, they are just being appointed, whether INEC conduct election or not. They are the stooges of all these governors. And I remember one time they came, they said, no, be paying the money, because this issue came again under Buhari's government. So how did it go? So coming up now to tell us this is the Supreme Court verdict. What has been in place before now? Does it mean that the payment has been made to the governors or the state governors? Is that the law, or was that the law? Because I don't understand this one that every one of them is jumping from pillar to post that if something tangible has been done. I'm very sure if this Supreme Court judgment came when Tinubu was a governor, he will fight against it. Tinubu created more local government, which led to the withholding of local government fund by OBG. Today, time has changed and system has also changed. Now, wow. In as much I supported the financial autonomy of the local government for grassroots development and I'm against INEC conducting local government elections until INEC is stopped from being controlled by the presidency. The problem we are having in this country is being attributed to INEC. Is this the INEC I know, or another INEC that will conduct a local government election? Nothing has changed. The state electoral whatever is even worse of it all. The law has spoken, enforcement must be immediate. Now today, welcome development. Our governors are finished. They have no option than to conduct election. People should stop addressing this maniac as an Ohanaeze Ndigbo chieftain. He is among the prodigal sons of Ndigbo. The real Ohanaeze Ndigbo have their office at the Ohanaeze Secretariat at 7 Park Lane, Enugu. This rabble-rouser and his co-travelers has no base, just floating on air, seeking notice. Now, so guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.